storm shut down Metro Airport for several hours. The weather made it too risky to fly and caused a nightmare for passengers whose flights were canceled.
To get here was crazy, you know. D2W, the whole airport closed yesterday. So that was something. My flight got canceled at like 3:40. And I hopped on a train to Chicago at 6. They can't stop it really. Here in Chicago right now, speaking at Northwestern University, specifically the Garage, which is their startup incubator. I'm really excited. You know, hopefully my story can be inspiring for them to continue to work on their project, and they can learn some things from my story that can help them take themselves to the next level. So, sitting here making my PowerPoint, I should have been made it. Should have been practiced. But hey, I'm gonna let God take the wheel, you know, when we get here. The first time I was in Chicago, it was just like a regular conference. Maybe 4,000 people. But I was the only person invited to talk at Northwestern. So, if you go 100% with everything you do, you never know where it take you. That's some of the stuff that don't even seem. I've dreamed it or saw it so much. Like even being here, like even though I've never done this, it was something that I saw myself doing before. Like I knew, like I wanted to speak and be a guest speaker somewhere. So it's like.
So you visualize it and it came to pass. And then one thing that I learned from you, this is what I learned from you. Never put yourself in a box.
Nope, can't.
Think outside of that box, and because that box constructs you, and you have to take yourself and your mind beyond your four walls,
Nope.
beyond your neighborhood, beyond your race, beyond your color, beyond everything, beyond the impossible.
Right.
So I'm just saying, you went to Paris. You know how many people want to go to Paris? And you're not going to stop there. You're in Chicago, and you're not going to stop there. You are living your best life. You go today, a plan, a goal, and visualize it. You can work by, hey, talk about your plan, talk about your goal, talk about how you visualize it, and talk about what did you do to make it happen. And then always talk about how it felt. The success part. How it felt when you was actually there. The ability to make that dream come true. The ability to actually do the plan. That's what you do.
Thanks. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to him.
Kind of was down, still focusing on engineering, but I was sitting in the cafeteria similar to this, and I checked my email randomly, and I got a purchase for one of my shirts that I had designed in high school. And the reason why this is important is because I forgot I even had the website up. I forgot I had the website up, I forgot I had anything up, and I looked at my email and I was like, why do I have this purchase? But also, why is it from Rhode Island? Like, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, like I only have products in Michigan, so someone from Rhode Island randomly found my website. I didn't do any SEO or anything, and then they purchased a product. So I took this as an opportunity to focus on my brand. I took this as a sign that I should continue to do fashion, and I decided to, at that moment, stop doing engineering and switch my major to something more design-based and focus on my fashion line. Another thing I want to say, though, is that even though sometimes tragedy will happen, and sometimes, you know, you will have big setbacks, you don't want to quit. And right after, you know, my accident happened, and maybe a month later, I had the opportunity to open up a store on campus. That was one of the hardest things, but the most fulfilling things I ever did in my life, because it's like it's doing your passion every day. And I think that's what showed me why being an entrepreneur is like, why I want to be an entrepreneur, is because I was working the most I ever did in my life, but I was having the most fun I ever did. Speaking engagement went really, really well, man. They seemed very respectful receptive, sorry, not respect, from everything I said, man. I'm really excited, man. Things like this gets inspiring with me. I mean, a lot of people say they're inspired by my talk, but it's inspiring for me, man, to keep going, just to see so many young and inspiring and driven people. So I'm excited, man. Time to get back home to Michigan, get back to Detroit, man, and keep working, man. 96 is coming, 96 is coming up. New product, new material, new merch, man. Purchase some stuff that's on our website now. We global, man. We out in Chicago.
I was born in the 96, sworn in that 96. Boy, have I grown since a boy with some shiny kicks. Swore when I dove off the porch, it was time to win. Scoring cause the grind me born from a tiny kid. Torn and reborn, I was forced when the climate switched. Wonder if I tore my rapport with this grinding shit. Tell them it's the same as before, not a tiny bit. Now I'm fresh when I tear down the floor of my 96.